Well, one thing's for sure, she's not getting that piercing she's been asking about.
Oh, I can't believe she would stay up all day. Should we come in here and watch?
No, she's a teenager. Just give her time. She's testing her limits.
It's these new friends. I know we should have kept homeschooling when she never would have been there. No good blue taste at the early morning school across town.
I tried to get her into night classes, but you know how competitive that Nocturnal Animal Institute is.
This is the price we paid for moving into a nice cave. If we would have stayed in the rafters of Motel 6 off Route 34, we wouldn't have to deal with these black-colored snobs.
Well, on the bright side, at least it's getting dark.
And I'm not going to let her sleep all night. I do not care if she thinks she's getting fat. She has to eat.
Oh, I think I see her. Here she comes. Where were you?
We've been worried sick. I've been out. Out where? I don't know, just out.
Don't fly in here and give us a load of guano. We need details.
I was at school. We have you on an early bird schedule. You should have been home by dawn. Well, I wasn't. I'm off to hang out with my friends.
Stop.
Great, another lecture. Let me break something down for you, young lady. Oh, geez, do not try to talk like a teenager. I'm talking, you listen. We are bats. We eat during the night and sleep during the day. You come in here at the crack of dusk, and how do you expect us to react? I thought you were stuck in an attic.
We're trapped in the grill of a semi-truck.
And ever since you've been hanging out with those blue jays, you've been giving us lip.
Used to be such a sweet little bat.
Well, people change.
Not bats. We eat, we poop, we sleep.
Have you ever been out during the day?
Well, no.
Then you will never be able to understand me. Do not come in here with that pompous attitude just because you've seen sunrise. It's beautiful out there. There's a thing called pink and baby blue and green. Are those drugs? Don't tell me those are names of drugs! No, Mom, they're colors. Oh, well, I've never heard of them. So both gray and black work for me. And then there's yellow.
What were you doing near the color yellow? Were you playing in front of a car's headlights?
Yellow doesn't always mean danger, Dad. Lots of things can be yellow. Like bananas. Banana. Are you just making up words now? Or is that a drug? It's a fruit. Oh, thank goodness. We have distant cousins that are fruit bats, so this banana you speak of could be too dangerous. And for the first time in my life, I felt the warmth and the sun on my knees.
What were you doing out under a full sun? Don't you know that's when the crazies come out?
Actually, Dad, the day preachers say crazies come out under a full moon. That's nonsense. Your father and I fell in love under a full moon. Like I said, crazies.
What is that thing on your head?
It's a baby. Oh, what? I had to keep my head warm. I found it on the street. Well, I don't like it. It's covering your ears and it's gonna mess with your sense of direction when we use our sonar tonight. I'm not taking it off.
Do as your mother tells you.
No.
Do it, or we'll have you sleep out here in the open.
But I love my crevice. Come on, take off your beanie.
What? What?
We said we would talk about getting a piercing. You defied us and just got one? I didn't have a choice.
Did the Blue Jays do this to you? Are they some kind of gang?
No. It was a human.
Oh my gosh, you touched a human?
Now we're gonna have to get it tested for rabies! That's urban legend, Mom. Not all humans have rabies. Yes, they do! Yes, they do!
We'll get her tested for rabies later. For now, let's focus on that thing in your ear.
It's a tag. A couple of humans called me in the vet and were saying how they've never seen a vet during the daytime.
Of course they haven't seen a bat during the daytime. It's unnatural.
That's what they said. They were super stoked to find me hanging out with bats, birds during the day. That they were just super stoked. They'd never seen anything like it before. Are we gonna be the cowboys now?
We're already having problems fitting in this community, and now our daughter's hanging out with day flyers?
Come on, guys, don't freak out. We just don't want you to forget your heritage. Aren't you proud to be that? Well, yeah, but I love the diversity out there. Here, all we ever do is hang out with other bats. Literally, when I have a friend over, we just hang there.
And what's wrong with hanging? It's like criticizing breathing or feasting on bugs.
Today, I discovered telephone wires. It took me a little time. The blue jay showed me how to perch. The world is completely different when you look at it right side up. You're walking on power lines now. Do you want to die? They know which one to say to land on. Ow! How could they know? Well, you see, let someone else land first. If they go up in a ball of flames, we keep flying.
That's horrible.
Nah, it's usually pigeons. No big loss.
You're like rats with wings anyway.
Actually, honey, we're more like rats with wings than pigeons.
I never took biology. So, anyways, these scientists were taking pictures, and before I knew it, they had a net around me.
You were abducted?
Well, sort of, but they were really nice.
That's ridiculous. Humans are the lowest species on Earth.
That's what I thought. But these guys were so impressed to find me hanging out with birds during the day that they measured me, photographed me, and named me. Most embarrassing part was when they weighed me. 2 pounds, 6 ounces. Starting tomorrow, I'm on a strict gnat-only diet.
What do you mean they named you?
That's what this tag is. They want to keep track of me and see where I go. See, it has another name printed, right? On it.
Betty? See, this just proves how stupid humans are. Betty? That's such a stupid name for a bat. That's not even close to a bat name.
I sort of like it.
Well, don't think I'm going to start calling you by your new vulgar human name. You'll always be my sweet little night shadow. Isn't that right, Nosferatu?
That's right, eternal darkness.
That names are so much better than Betty.
Anyway, I overheard them saying how their research might get published in Nocturnal National. That magazine has a subscription of over like 1,000 readers.
I just don't know what to do with you anymore.
Mom, I'm not.
I know, but you're growing up so fast. I just don't want to lose you.
I'll always be your little night shadow. It's just, we come from different generations. You grew up in the rafters of Motel 6, and you and Dad worked hard to find us kids so we have a better, more authentic childhood.
You know we love you. We're just frightened of how fast the world is changing.
And I love y'all too, but I need to be my own dad. If y'all want me to be open, you'll have to let me spread my wings.
All right, we'll try. But next spring, you send a friend home. Tell us you're being experimented on. All right, young lady.
Deal.
Dinkelberg. He's getting all the good mosquitoes. All right, team, we'll show them that we're just as good hunters as they are.
Come on, Dad. Let's get 'em.
All right,